Guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to March favorites. Oh wait, April favorites. Oh my gosh, April favorites. And I gotta say, some of them I think I have 1, 2, 3 repeats. Yeah. Oh wait, I have 4 repeats. I have, like, of course, there's always gonna be Tower 28 Beauty lip jellies forever and ever in my favorites videos. You can just expect them always. And then I also have, and I will also always have iridescent multichromes in my favorites, like forever and ever. They're just like total game changer for me. So those two are always going to be in the list. But in addition to that, I do have like some repeats because I do love them so much. So let's start with the bag. I did talk about this particular bag, like not this exact shade, but this model last monthly favorites. And because my kids are very little and I still carry their stuff, so they're not responsible enough to be carrying their own stuff. So even if even if the day starts well, you know, they all like responsibly carry this stuff. Just like in a matter of minutes, things disappear. You don't know where they are. So it's just like better for me to carry it. So I need compartments. Otherwise things will be like, I will go crazy. So I need compartments, mine, theirs. And then there's also, like, for now with the COVID and everything, the mask lifestyle, I need like a compartment for masks, right? For all 4 of us. So this one, last favorites video, I showed the one in black, but I found the one in this pale yellow. Look at this. It's a beautiful spring color. So this has compartments. As you can see, this is empty right now. So this one, this compartment, look at the zipper. I want to show it again. I'm just holding it in one hand. Look at that, how smoothly I'm able to close and open. The zipper is fantastic on this. And then there's like this compartment, and then there's one, and then in between there's this the one separated with this magnetic button. And then you can also hold it like this, and then there's also like the crossbody thing going on. So if you really want, I'm not even 5'3", I'm short, so if I wear this crossbody, it comes really long. So you can bring this all the way to this end. Here also you have holes, right? So you can bring this buckle all the way to this and make it shorter if you want. But I don't know, this length is kind of on the longer side, but I prefer it this way. So anyways, so I wanted to come and show this color. I got it in Target, I think $30 or $35. It's really good. It's like a structured bag. Look at this. And it has like, I think this is not black, by the way. As you can see, it's like dark brown. So it's a really nice combination. Beautiful colors for spring. I really like this yellow. I can't wait to switch my bag. But if you like compartments, if you like things to be really well organized. Oh, by the way, and there's also like the pocket on the outside here too. If you really like your bag to be organized, I think this would be really nice. And it's like really like a grown-up kind of a bag. So that I wanted to show the one in yellow. Last monthly favorites, I showed the one in black, but I really like this one. So another repeat is I wanted to show, of course, this particular eyeshadow from Clionadh. This is in the shade Regal. I actually showed the exact same shadow last time too. This is the one I have on my eyes. It's like a 4, you can see 4 colors. Let me show you. You can see green, blue, and this periwinkle purple. You can see the green, the blue, and the periwinkle purple, and the gold too. It's like unbelievably good. Like, actually, you know what, in indoor lighting or in like bright lighting, you don't see a lot of these colors, but in kind of like softer lighting, I think, look at that, you still see, right? Blue, green, and then this periwinkle purple, this mauvey purple, and then the gold too. In unbelievably good. This is the one I have all over the lid today. It's just so good, guys. Incredible. This is like their newest edition. I think they just added 1 shade. So this is in the shade Regal. And then also, as always, like I said in the beginning of the video, Series 2 Iridescent. I'm just showing you the Series 2 Iridescent from Clionadh, but also the Iridescent Chameleons from Terra. They're also really good. I just don't have them to show you, but in general I like both formulas. They're really good. I don't know, again, I'm repeating, literally I'm repeating what I said last time. This is in the shade Spectrum. This is what I have there, right there. This curvature, you see that greenish oranges gold is that's what it is. I don't know the science behind these iridescent multichromes, but you don't really need to like decide which color should go next to which color. They all work well. This is like a red shade in the shade Ray. They just work well with all of them. To be honest, it's even a little hard to like figure out which color is which in the pan because they all look white. Look at that. That's the shade I have right there. That hint of like fiery inner corner highlighter that you see right there. That's Ray. So I feel you don't even have to like pick and choose when you want to do like an eye look with the iridescent multichromes. They all work well. I don't know what the science behind it is, because maybe they don't have like a dark base. Maybe that's why they all of these colors. To be honest, you can mix this and a purple shade and it look beautiful. I'm telling you, there's a purple shade. Where are you, purple? Wait. Get told, I still haven't found the purple. They all look the same. I'm telling you, they all look like the same in the pan. Yeah, the purple. You can mix the purple and the red. They will look so well. It's just like so easy, and they're just like amazing, guys. Of course, both the Clionadh and the Terra ones, both are really good. I believe even Chaos Makeup has iridescent. I have not tried their formula yet, but it really looks good, even like in their like promo Instagram and everything. So always you're going to see these iridescent multichromes in my favorites. And then let's get some glosses out of the way. Oh wait, talking of eyeshadow, I do have one palette. I don't know why I did not mention this when I first got it and reviewed this. It's Freakin Bats eyeshadow palette. It's a collab between SHOURD Cosmetics and beautbean. I believe her name is hang on, it says here it's Betty Jean, it says here. That's her real name. And then beautbean is her YouTube channel name. So this is her palette. Very pretty. Oh, my nail polish and the periwinkle color really matches. The palette itself is spectacular, but my absolute favorite is, you can already see a dent there. You see that? It's just this color. I have never used a color like that. Well, I've seen colors like this, but these colors don't look and perform the way this particular shadow does. This looks true to color. What you see in the pan is what you get on the eyes, and you don't need any special base. You don't need any kind of sticky base. You just use this color as is, and it doesn't blend away. Colors like this sometimes look good, but they just blend away. This does not. It's just like incredible. If SHOURD comes out with this color in a single, I would just like recommend everybody to get it, unless you hate this color or you hate this color itself, then skip. But otherwise, this is just incredible. This particular color is called Trappa. And this one too, I love the palette itself, but this is, I had to give like a special shout out to this particular shades because it's just like unbelievably good. It's like too good to be true kind of good, you know, so good. Then I think that's all the eyeshadows. Let's talk about cheeks. I gotta say, Cover FX is what I have on my cheeks is Spiced Cinnamon by Cover FX. This is the one I have. Look at that, guys. The formula is just impeccable. I'm telling you, I've used other formulas. Like, I rave about a lot of formulas, but when I use this, I'm truly blown away. I recently reviewed two brand new blushes, and I like them, A+. But the formula on this just blows me away, how effortless this is. And look at this, it literally looks like I came from like I came from the sun. Like I've been like out all day and I just came in and my skin is flushed. This is all I use, both this and this together, and look at that. Just unreal. The formulation on the ColourFX's monochromatic blush duos are just unreal. I did like a review on all 6 blushes. I have all 6 blushes. That's how incredible the formula is on these. Definitely take a look at it, and if you get a chance to like try this out, I'd say go for it. Just pick any color you want, because for me personally, on me, I think all colors work on me, but this is my absolute favorite. For dark skin, there is a darker color than that, but purple is not a favorite color for me personally, and it can get a little like bruised on my skin tone. So that particular shade is for very, very rich skin tone. So for me, for dark skin, I think this is just like the best one color if you want, and if you have darker skin tone, spiced cinnamon for sure. I also kind of have like a soft corner for pink dahlia. This is also really good. Look at that. Very, very pretty. Just like unbelievably good, guys. I'm like truly blown away by the formula, and even just looking at it, so pleasing to the eye. I'm not exaggerating. I was just browsing in my drawer, and then I just like opened this and someone was like, I literally said, wow, it's just like unbelievably pretty. Wow, I really can't. Okay, let's talk about lips. Lips, it's always going to be Tower 28 Beauties. It's going to be there. You cannot like, it's not leaving my collection ever. I'm not letting go of this product ever. That's how like ultimate favorite. Like, it's not sticky at all, but it really nourishes your lips from within, meaning when you take that gloss off, you can take it out yourself, or as the gloss wears off too, you would feel how like so soft your lips feel. And also it leaves kind of, it doesn't exactly leave any layer for sure, but you can feel a little slight tackiness in your lips. You can feel that moisture. That's what I'm trying to say. You can feel like that moisture on your lips, and it just leaves your lips so unbelievably good. And this is not like a regular gloss formula. I have 2 gloss formulas. Like these 2 are just glosses from Pat McGrath and Fenty Beauty. These are just, this is actually a jelly. This itself is called like a lip jelly because it truly is a jelly. I swear when you look at it in person, you'll understand what I mean. It truly is a jelly formula, and it's just like so good. Look at that, so deliciously good looking. So if you're looking for a strong tint, this might give you a strong tint if you have like, a mild tint if you have like maybe light colored lips, but I have dark colored lips. So for me, on me, I think like there's a color called XOXO. It's like a hot pink. And then there's also like a color which is like spicy, which is like a true red. Those 2 colors leave a mild tint on my darker toned skin, darker toned lips. But if you have lighter lip color, I think all colors might leave like a slight color on your lips. But for me, just the hot pink, which is XOXO, and I think the red is called spicy. Those 2 are the only shades that leave like kind of like a tint behind, but otherwise, yeah. Next, I want to talk about a chocolatey, beautiful chocolatey lip glosses. I gotta say, I wasn't like blown away by Fenty Beauty's Gloss Bomb formula. It's a good formula, don't get me wrong, but I don't feel it was nourishing. I don't feel it was like the ultimate glossy. And oh, by the way, this one, because it's a jelly, it gives that 3D plumped look on your lips. I'm telling you, it's just like so good. It's like you'd feel, at least I felt like a real difference on my lips. So yeah, there's that. Of course, this is all very subjective. Not the nourishing is not subjective. It's like definitely happens, but that high glass kind of looking like finish, it is not, it's kind of subjective. Yeah. Okay, I want to show how deliciously chocolatey this particular shade is. This is in the shade Hot Chocolate. Now I already have darker lips, so I want to take this off and then show you how chocolatey, deliciously chocolatey it looks on even my lips that is like so dark colored. This is Hot Chocolate. Super pretty lip gloss. I got this like in like a, look at that, so pretty, in like a gift set last year, and I am in love with this color. It's like so beautiful. Look at that, how it kind of like so pretty. I don't know if this color is available. Look at that, how dark it becomes. Really like, you'll feel like a real difference with this shade. Very pretty. Look how chocolatey toned my lips. I really like this shade. Another lip gloss that is definitely has a tone of brown in it, but this is something stuck. This is not like a this is like a true brown. Very pretty. I would definitely repurchase this color again once I go through this. I believe that this set came with a lot of colors, a lot of them. I don't remember them. I remember only this. It's like I mean the other minis are lying somewhere, but I don't remember the other colors. Just this really left an impression, so I really like that. This is Flesh 6. Flesh 6 is a beautiful reddish brown, and this one too has a beautiful actually Pat McGrath's Lust glosses do have like a you know, like a semi opaque kind of a finish. Let me just show it to you. You'd see this color on my lips. So actually I think this will match my eyeshadow look, my cheeks and everything. Something is stuck to my lips and it just won't go. So this is like a perfect match to my makeup look actually. I don't know why I didn't put this on first. It's like a perfect match for makeup look. So this is in the shade Flesh 6. This is kind of similar to Terra 28 Beauty because it's non-sticky, but it's not as nourishing as Terra 28 Beauty for sure. Okay, we only have 3 more things, out of which one is a repeat. My nails, guys, my nails. Look at how beautiful this is. Color Club's nail color in Lily in Paris. This is like a beautiful periwinkle color. I have to say it looks just amazing. It's not neon, but it's not too dark as well. It's just like the perfect vibrant periwinkle shade for dark skin. Usually periwinkle shade is kind of like whitewashed and it does not look good on me. I just don't like it. I like to look at it, but it doesn't look good on me, right? But this is just like unbelievably good on dark skin. It's just so beautiful, and I like how the perfect combination of vibrancy, and then there's also like a depth to it, and there's also like a springtime kind of a pastel tone to it as well. It's like everything just perfect. It's just like everything's amazing. So that is again for the second time in my favorites video. So let's talk about this particular sunscreen, Biossance's Squalane Zinc Sheer Mineral Sunscreen. I want to swatch this. I think I do have place. So this is, of course, my Color Science's what's it called, Sunshield or something, Sunshield, right? So I only remember the name of the brand. Okay, it comes like in 3 shades. My favorite is bronze, so it's actually quite a popular video on here on my channel. I will link it down below. That's always my ultimate favorite sunscreen. But since it is tinted, it stains, it gets stuck to whatever I'm wearing here in my clothes. So it's a little hard to wear that sunscreen on my neck and my chest when I'm wearing something like light colored or any other like something I don't want to get stained. But this one is so good. This is literally white. This is actually one of a kind. I should start mentioning this more often in my videos, because usually if you've seen physical sunscreen or used physical sunscreen, the consistency is kind of like a paste. It's not like toothpaste, but it's kind of there, okay? It's not as thick as a toothpaste, but it's kind of pasty. But this guy is like so soft. Look at it's so soft and so whipped, and it's like white. There's no tint at all. If you wear this, it's not going to stain your clothes. I don't want to spread too much because I want to show how well this just absorbs into the skin and like leaves no cast at all. So but this is like so whipped. Look at that. It's disappeared, guys. It's a completely white looking sunscreen. Physical sunscreen. I keep forgetting to telling you this. Physical sunscreen that just disappears and leaves no white cast, but it has also no tint to it. So it's not going to stain your garments. It's not going to stain or bother you at all. It's just, oh, I think the eyeshadow got stuck here. So it's not going to stain you or anything. And I love this consistency of this sunscreen because it's whipped. It's like more like a whipped, it's so soft to the touch, and it's actually so amazing to apply it on the face. It just like, it just spreads, and it's so beautifully. I've got to say, it's a treat to apply this sunscreen. Yes, I prefer the Color Science one because it's SPF 50 and it's tinted, it's bronze, but this one, the consistency is like a flower, you know, like a flower. It's like so soft. It's like whipped and moussey, and it leaves behind no cast. It's like so easy to use. It's not that crazy expensive. It's like 30 something on and you can find it on Sephora. So it's like really good. No tint, so it's not going to stain your dresses or anything. So it's really good. I've been using that a lot. Finally, this is my latest video. Again, this is a sunscreen as well. This is from Supergoop Glow Screen Body, not to be confused with Glow Screen Sunscreen, which is, I think, in the same family as this, but that's for the face and this is for the body. This is a chemical sunscreen, so it just like blends super easy. So this, and it has glitter, that's why it says Glow Screen Sunscreen. As glitter, it just blends like super quickly. You don't have to worry about that. No cast at all. Look at it, just disappeared. Just like I just rubbed it like in 3 circular motions, and it just disappeared. Very beautiful. But it does have glitter, and it's like the perfect hot girl summer, that term. If you want that, if you want to be a hot girl summer this summer, go get this, because it's like the perfect trifecta: glow, sun protection, and water and sweat resistant. So it's just like, it's like a godsend, to be honest. Like, I think it's like a summer must have. Everybody should buy this. Ignore all the body glow, bronze glow, bronzing oil. Just chuck those things. Turn away from those things and get this. I swear you need this. I'm telling you, you really need this. It's like amazing. It's really good. And yeah, what can I say? It says it's a coral safe. So hang on, it does say reef safe. It says reef safe, so I'm assuming the glitter is biodegradable. So yeah, I'm just like making that assumption. So it's a chemical sunscreen, but for the body, I think it's going to be spectacular. I cannot wait to use this sunscreen on my body this summer when I go to the beach. Not that I'm going to get into the water, no, but yeah, in general. So we have come to the end of my favorites video. Oh, by the way, I have an eye look. I cannot believe I didn't tell you guys in the beginning of the video, because I like this look, and I actually did this exact same look in another video, and somebody really liked it and want to see like a demo and a tutorial on this look. So I have the look coming literally right now. Like, I'm gonna tell goodbye to you guys, and it's going to come up. Don't forget to watch how I achieve this look and this entire makeup look, not just the eyes, and also the cheeks and the lips and everything. Just 2 secs. So yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you liked watching it, and also subscribe and head on over to look at how I achieved this makeup look, and I will see you guys there. Bye bye. Hey guys, let's get started on this eye. So I'm going to be using, this is a very reflective surface, so I don't want to blind you guys. This is ABH Norvina's Pigment Palette Volume 3. So this is that coral palette, and all the mattes have this coral peachy tones. So this is a good palette for all the browns and the oranges, but the metallic's not really good. So I'm going to be using these 2 colors as the transition shade. So I'm going to be picking that up and in the giant fluffy brush and just like liberally applying it. I'm not really afraid of this gonna be too pigmented or anything like that. Definitely you can see like a coral tone there. So I'm just using that yellow to brighten it up a little bit. I'm not afraid that super pigmented, what am I gonna do? Will it blend it out? Because they're not like too saturated in color. So yeah. So and then I'm gonna be using the same brush, and I'm gonna go in with this purple shade, that right there. What's that? B4. So I'm gonna be going in with that purple shade, and it definitely looks more red, to be honest, right next to those two colors. So as you can see, they blend really well. They're good. The mattes are quite all right. So let's do the lower lash line super quick. So I'm going to be using this brush. This is Eco Tools Detail Liner Brush. I'm going to be using the same, that purple matte, and going to be using it along the lash line. Like that. Again, going back and using it along the lash line. And then I'm going to be using another fluffy brush. This is not as like big and dense as the previous brush that I used on the lid. This is more kind of smaller. What is this exactly? Blend. So this is like a dual-ended brush. So I'm going to be using, oh, not that one. Sorry, I dipped in the wrong color. I'm going to be using the coral and the yellow that we dipped. This is in the last row, E3, E4, these two. So I'm going to be using those two to just like blend this out. So like I said, not a lot of pigmentation there. So I'm just like digging in. Now you see a little bit. I'm just like swirling the brush really well, putting a lot of pressure, swirling. I'm not exactly digging deep. This is getting stuck everywhere. But don't worry, we are definitely going to clean all this up at the end. So the mattes are really nice. They blend like effortlessly, but you really need to like, sometimes kind of it blends away, not completely, but like 50% of the actual like saturation of the color kind of like dissolves, so to speak, you know. Well, it doesn't exactly dilute, but in a manner of speaking. So that's kind of what I was going for, but I want to go back and touch up that purple again in the lower lash line, because it's kind of, like I said, when you blend it, it kind of like goes away. I want to like even like touch up a little bit here to give that extra pigment. This is totally the wrong brush to be doing on the lid, but I'm just, since I have it in my hand, I'm just like making use of it. So that's basically all the matte things that I wanted to do. So let's get into the beautiful Regal shade. This is just like spectacular. There's 4 colors in it. Look at that. 4 colors, like so beautiful. Look at that. Green, blue, purple, and then also gold. Like just incredible. So I'm gonna be just using this on my lid, entire lid. I'm just gonna be using that. I did not use like a glitter glue. You don't need it, since I'm just using my finger. It's like a very different kind of color. Very unique, I would say. Going to be placing it all over the lid. One more for the outer V. When you put like metallic shadows all over the lid, this is kind of challenging. Like where you end it, especially, kind of is challenging. So that's kind of where I want to do it. I'm just kind of finishing that. And then I'm just blending the edges just with my finger, very, very gently. See, that kind of looks blended. So, and then next, I think I had to use this shade. The green that you see here, the golden green, is actually Spectrum from Clionadh again. So that is Spectrum. That orangey kind of golden green. So I'm going to be taking that in this finger, and I want to kind of like cover this curvature that you see right here. I'm just going to do that. These work really well. You see that? These work really well with a brush too. I'm just like kind of lazy to pick it up right now, but just because I'm using my finger entirely, not a mistake these colors that they don't work well with the brush, because they do. They really work really, really, really well. So that is Spectrum right there. And I know this kind of looks like an inner corner, but technically the inner corner is not filled yet, because that you see that like a kind of red hint of red, that's a different color. This is Ray. For the inner corner, I need my pinky. So that's, oh wait, let me first swatch Ray for you. Very beautiful red color, reddish gold. That is Ray. Gonna be using Ray just in the inner corner, and I'm kind of like, I want to drag it down just a tiny bit. You see that? That's when you really see that shade Ray. There you go. That is it. That's basically what I did in this eye too. So I'm gonna be off and clean up this eye, put some eyeliner, mascara, and I will be back for the cheeks. Okay guys, I am back with eyelashes, and well, my own eyelashes, but with lots and lots of mascara, and then eyeliner in the eyelid and in the lower lash line. And let's just put on some blush. Today I'm going to be using this shade in the Cover FX's monochromatic blush in the shade Spiced Cinnamon. Just like, I gotta say, every time I look at this color, I'm like, or any of the Cover FX's monochromatic blushes, I'm like, wow. I like say it out loud. These look so pretty. And I think for the eye look and all the colors that I've used, this color would be like perfect. So I'm gonna be using the same compact for highlighter and blush. So I have not removed this plastic off the mirror, so I'm wondering why is it so, I mean, sure, it's a little dirty, but not this dirty. So I'm gonna be using it. Look at how effortlessly it just blended. This is Eco Tool, some kind of a brush. Beautifully blended. Oh my gosh, I cannot tell enough great things about this blush. And I'm not even looking at the mirror, I'm just looking at the video, and I'm like applying it, and I'm just like, look at how effortlessly it blended. Like beautiful color, and like just formulation is unbelievably good. And I believe there are 6 shades, and all of them look great on dark skin. They all show up well in dark skin. And I'm going to be using like a contour or like blending brush from e.l.f., like tiny. I'm going to be using the highlighter. I don't want to use a lot because as a highlighter, this color is a little bit on the darker side for me. So I'm just going to be using just a tiny bit, just like dab. And then I'm going to be dab too. Not a lot, or even I could use it completely too, just to give like a complete look. Look at the, oh my gosh, I'm in love with my cheeks. Look at how flushed that looks. It's just like, it becomes kind of one with your entire skin. And I've never seen a blush blending so, becoming one with your skin. It truly looks like my skin itself is flushed. So I'm gonna be just setting, been here for a while, so we gotta go. I'm just gonna be setting my face with, wait, what's this called? Hourglasses radiant lighting powder something, guys, something like that. I will put the name below. And that is it. That is it. That's my finished look. Oh wait, lip gloss. I already have a lip gloss on my lips. Like, oh, as always, the Tower 28 Beauty lip gloss. That's always on my lips, like literally. But I've been in love with these chocolate colored lip glosses as well. This is Hot Chocolate by Fenty Beauty. It's really good. Usually all Fenty Beauty lip glosses don't seem to have a lot of pigment, but this one is like, I have dark brown lips and still this color kind of shows up on me. So I've been loving it. So you see that? You see how my lips kind of got even more darker? This is a really, really good color. I really like it. Hot Chocolate. So that is my finished look. Hope you guys like this look. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked watching it, and also subscribe and tell me what you think of this look, of this color combination and everything. And I will see you guys very soon. Bye bye.